Hello everybody, this is Shayra and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a tutorial on this purse right here. I have already shown this one in an earlier video, along with some more purses that I had created from some channels that I had been watching on YouTube. And I will leave the link in the description bar below to the tutorial that I followed to create this. But I don't think I changed up very many things. There was a few things I changed on this part right in here from the tutorial that the lady that done it. Her name is the Posh Paper Lady on YouTube. So you guys go by and check her out. She has a wonderful tutorial on this, and I really don't like to do tutorials after someone else has already done it. But I did have quite a few requests, so that's why I went ahead and did this one. But this is a purse that I had created earlier. And so that's the way it looks, and I thought it turned out really cute. And you can go back and watch a video on that if you're interested in that. But we'll be doing a tutorial on this purse, which is very similar as far as the measurements and everything is the same. I did embellish it a little bit different with this bow and with this little piece of bling, but I thought it turned out so cute. It has some hardware. I think that's what I really like about them, with the rings here, the key rings and the little brads. They just, to me, look real. And then this is a little pink and main bow right here that I put right here, and it's pretty sturdy. I did line it on the inside with some paper, and in the bottom of it has chipboard on it, and I show you guys, how I do all of that. The paper that I used is from Hobby Lobby. I picked that up there, and it's just in the individual sheets that you can purchase, and the red as well. But I thought the red and the black and white was really pretty together. So that's the way the back looks, and it's pretty thick. You could use, put a lot of things in here. I think they're really pretty when you put the paper, like the gift paper, and kind of have it coming out the top, and then you stick your gift down in there. I think that's really pretty, and you can do it with this one because it's open. So if you are interested in watching a tutorial on how I made this, just stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, and you can leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you can get more notifications when I do a video. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Okay, these are just a few of the things that you need to create this purse, and there's more things later on that I show you as I go, but these are some of the basic things that you will need. So you have your scoreboard. You need to pick out your pattern paper, depending on what you want. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby. It's just some of the sheets of paper that you can get, the individual sheets. Okay, this paper here is, you will need one 12 by 11 cardstock, and I'm just showing you right here where it's 12 inches across, 11 inches the other way. On the 12-inch side, you are going to score it at 7 1/4. Then you're going to rotate it and score it at 7 1/4 again. And that is on the 12-inch side. On the 11-inch side, you're going to score at 2 1/2 inches. And then you're going to rotate it again, and you're going to score at 2 1/2 inches again. After you get it scored, you are going to fold and burnish all your score lines to get good creases. After you get through folding and burnishing your score lines, then you are going to cut that little middle piece. You're going to cut an angle in there up to that first score mark right here where I'm showing you you're going to cut up right there. And you're going to kind of do a little small angle, just something small. I kind of did it a little bit too big, so you probably want to do something a little bit smaller than what I did on there. And you're going to do it at the top and at the bottom. After you get that done, you're going to cut these little pieces. Don't cut them too short because you'll need them, but you do want to cut some of that so you won't have a large overhang on there. So that's what I'm doing here. After you do that, you're going to add your glue and put the purse together. And this is one of my favorite glues, is Fabri-Tac, and it will not crinkle your paper up, and it dries pretty fast. You do have some wiggle room with it, so you can move your paper around if it's not measured just right, or you don't have it down just right. You can move it around a little bit. So I'm just adhering this together. And so this is kind of like the box of the purse that we're putting together right now. You always want to burnish that glue, get it down good so it'll spread out evenly in there. And this right here, this flap, I did put it down backwards from the one that I just did, but it really don't matter if you layer paper on the inside when you get through, and I do that to make the purse more sturdy. So you won't even be able to tell that I did that one different. I don't think it'll hurt anything, but it'll just look different on the inside. So just make sure you do that the same way if you're not going to use any paper on the inside to layer it with. So basically right here you just have a square box. So right here you're going to need two 2x6 strips of paper. You're going to score it in the middle or at 1 inch on the 2-inch side. And these are just going to fit over the top of your purse, makes it a little bit sturdy there. So you just add your glue to it and just pop it on there. So that's the way it looks when you get your paper adhered on there. And I love this animal print, or I guess it's like zebra print with the red. I think it just pops. Okay, for this right here, you're going to need two 12 by 1.5 strips. These are going to be your handles. And you are going to score on the 1.5 inch side at 3/8 and at 1. You will not rotate this. You will just score it at 3/8 and at 1, and you'll have it on the 1 inch side in your score board. So there's the 3/8 and then the 1, and then you're just going to fold that up and glue that together. Then for the little red strips, you need 2 of these. They're 3/8 inch by 12 inch, and if you don't want to use this, you certainly don't have to have the little red strips. You can just use the handles if you want to do that. I'm just going to adhere that over the top. So this is the way your box is looking now. And this is a piece of chipboard here. The measurements for that chipboard is, let's see here, I wrote that down on something. Anyway, I'll get right back with that. These are the key rings. You can pick those up at Hobby Lobby, and these are the brads. These are smaller brads. You can pick those up at Hobby Lobby as well. These 4 little pieces right here measure 5/8 by 2 inches. And like I said before, you don't have to use the little red strips if you don't want to. This is a Pink and Main bow. I purchased it from Pink and Main, and this is the medium size. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere the red stripe over that. I believe the little red stripe measures 3/8 of an inch. If not, you can just hold it up there and mark it and measure it ever how you want it, if you want wider or thinner. And I'm just putting my key rings in there and the little strips there that we're going to attach these to the purse in just a few minutes. I've already done the first 3, so I'm doing this last one with you guys so you can see how they look. And I've already put the brads in them now, so I'm going to do the last one with you guys so you can see how to do the brads. And I just kind of eyeball that. I center it the best I can by eyeballing it. And I just use the little tool there, stick a hole through it, and then I just stick the brad through it. Pretty simple. And there's all 4 of them done together. And right here you can just put this on the purse wherever you want it. You can put them closer together, you can put them further apart. If I have a bigger bow, I put them further apart. Usually if I have a smaller bow or a smaller embellishment, then I do like to put them closer together to kind of give it more of a normal look to it. Excuse me. And I'm just adhering that down with some of the Fabri-Tac glue. You can use your hot glue gun or whatever glue you have on hand there. This is a chipboard. It measures 2 3/8 by 6 inches. And I'm just going to adhere some of the red paper over the top just to kind of tie in the colors. And the way I measure that chipboard, I just turn the purse upside down and just lay the chipboard on the purse and just mark it with a pencil. It's not really no measurements unless you just want to measure it like I did, because that can vary a little bit. And that's how I also do the inside of the purse with the paper. I just lay the cardstock on the outside of it and take a pencil and mark it. And that's usually pretty easy to do. You might have to trim it a little bit, but it usually will work. And that's how it turned out. I did adhere a little bow, the Pink and Main bow on the front. I think I forgot to show that. But that's basically how it turned out. You just stick these little ends up through your key rings and just fold them over and put some glue on them with the hot glue gun, or which kind of glue you want to use. And that's how I adhere them. And I thought they turned out so cute. I love the hardware on them with the brads and the key rings. I think that makes it look almost like a real purse. And when I was younger, I had a purse exactly like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell for the notifications. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.